Last night, 9 of our local teams kicked off the high school football playoffs. Only 4 remain, and the quest for a state championship resumes tonight with the rest of our teams in action. Jessica Morrey is down in Waco for a game of the week, where Temple squares off against Corsicana. And Jess, does Scott Stewart feel his team is playing their best football right now?
Thanks, Nick. Well, Temple head coach Scott Stewart told me earlier in the week that the Wildcats are playing their best football so far this season, but they have not put together their best 48 minutes yet. They're hoping they can put it all together tonight and get the by-district win over Corsicana. Speaking of the man himself, it's the man of the hour, Temple head coach Scott Stewart. Coach, what is it going to take for your team to get the win tonight over the Tigers?
Well, we're going to have to play well. We're going to have to eliminate mistakes and try to force some turnovers. So, you know, it's a good opportunity. It's a great night. It's a beautiful stadium. So that's our plan. We're going to go play well. We're going to go execute. We're going to go try to hit somebody in the mouth.
And you guys played Corsicana in the by-district round last year, got the win 34-10. How do you make sure your team doesn't overlook this team just because you beat them last year?
Well, if I remember correctly, it was about 14-10 going into the fourth quarter. So, I mean, we had some big plays late. We made a lot of mistakes early. They're a better football team. They've got a lot of kids back, and we graduated a lot of kids. So anybody thinks that this is going to be a repeat of last year just because it's the same teams is not paying attention to what's going on.
What do you think the biggest difference is between your team at this point last year and your team coming into this game this year?
You know, we've fought some different battles. I think every year chemistry is a deal of its own. You have to coach every group differently. Fundamentally and conceptually, it's the same. But I mean, you got to treat every group differently, and so we kind of had to find their buttons and find what makes them tick. I think this group they compete at everything. They want to compete at every single thing they do. So we've kind of changed practices. We've kind of, you know, where we lacking experience from last year, we've gained, and kind of that we compete every day. We compete at everything we do.
Well, good luck tonight, Coach. Thank you so much. The Temple Wildcats will compete here tonight at Waco ISD Stadium against Corsicana. Kickoff is set for 7:30. We'll have all the highlights, the most highlights in Central Texas on our Friday Night Light Show playoff edition starting at 10:10 right here on Channel 6. For now, reporting live at Waco ISD Stadium, Jessica Morrey, Channel 6 Sports.
All right, Jess, we'll check in with you later on tonight.